The moment you open your eyes, something feels terribly wrong. An ornate fresco on the ceiling, silk drapes, a vase of white lilies, and a ring resting on the nightstand beside your bed. The crest engraved on the ring is one you know all too well. You are inside the world of your favorite fantasy romance novel. You hold your breath. Finally, I am in the world I loved so much. But the moment you look into the mirror, your blood runs cold. The face staring back at you does not belong to the heroine. You are Serena Ervel, the doomed villainess, destined to be executed at the guillotine in the early chapters for stealing the Imperial relic. With trembling hands, you pull open a drawer. And there you find it. A black velvet box. Inside rests the Empire's greatest treasure, glowing with an ethereal blue light, the goddess's tear. The exact reason Serena dies. The catalyst of all tragedies. Right here in your hands. But you haven't been arrested yet. If you can just return this relic to its rightful place, you can shatter the execution route. There is only one problem. This treasure belongs in the Imperial Vault. Hide this. Let no one see it. Your maid nods, her face pale as a ghost. But an hour later, the hallway echoes with the clanking of armor. Standing beside your weeping maid are the Imperial Paladins, holding the velvet box you gave her. And at the end of the hall, Crown Prince Lucius is staring dead at you. Your maid's voice trembles as she insists she was only following orders. In that split second, you realize the truth. You picked the one choice you should have avoided from the very start. You step deep into your dressing room. Behind the wall lies a hidden, loose panel. It was the original Serena's secret stash. You place the relic inside and slide the panel shut. It's hidden for now. But you aren't safe yet. Serena's room will be the very first place the Imperial Guards tear apart. Before it's discovered, you must return the relic to the vault. But you can't possibly do this alone. You need an accomplice. You know the secrets written in the novel. Kael's greatest secret. The Emperor's illegitimate son. Almost no one in this world knows the truth. You use this dangerous secret to propose a deal. Be my partner at the upcoming ball. Kael stares down at you in silence for a long moment, then lets out a low, dark chuckle.
I'll see you at the ball, my lady.
As you enter on Kael's arm, the entire ballroom falls dead silent. All eyes are glued to the two of you. You dance beautifully under the suffocating weight of their stares. Exhausted, you leave the hall and step out onto the terrace. Kael follows closely behind. You whisper your plan to infiltrate the vault. But you fail to notice someone hiding behind the heavy velvet curtains, Eleanor, a woman madly in love with Kael. Eleanor's trembling voice cuts through the air.
Shh, she's right there. The thief.
Her finger points directly at you. Guards swarm the balcony. You slip out toward the gardens. Following your lead, Kael purposely picks a brutal fight with the commander of the Imperial Knights, causing a massive uproar. He shoots you a fierce smirk.
Go now.
You successfully slip into the Imperial Vault. Finally, you stand before the empty pedestal. The moment you reach out to place the gem, an assassin steps out of the shadows. A cold blade presses against your throat. You ignore the blade slicing deep into your shoulder and force the gem back into its place. The heavy vault doors explode inward as Kael breaches the room, instantly slaughtering the assassin. You survived, but to Kael, you are merely a debtor who owes him her life.
You'll pay me back for this.
He growls. Cold, calculated political alliance begins in the harsh north. You dodge the blade, but the gem hits the stone floor, emitting a blinding blue light. Alarms blare. Kael arrives too late. You are caught red-handed at the scene of the crime. Prince Lucius stands before you, his gaze sweeping over your figure.
A noble lady, scaling walls at this hour.
His cold eyes flick to your tightly clenched hands.
Search her, now.
In the end, you could not undo what had been done. The secret of the Imperial Palace was revealed at last. And you, left here, bearing every crime alone. Cold stone walls, rusting chains, and nights when no one ever comes. Each time the moonlight slips through the iron bars, you wonder, if you had chosen differently then, would fate have changed? It is impossible to outmaneuver the Crown Prince. The moment you resist, his eyes turn to ice. He summons the guards, branding you a traitor. During the second dance, Lucius leans down, his lips brushing your ear.
Do you know the easiest way for me to secure the throne? By catching the thief who stole the goddess's tear right here, in front of everyone.
His hand tightens around your wrist like an iron shackle. The guards surround you. Late at night, you navigate the shadowy streets alone. Suddenly, figures emerge from the dark alleys. Thugs. Just as they corner you, a flash of blinding light erupts. Magic. The thugs collapse to the cobblestones. Your savior is none other than Ian, the Archmage. Ian greets you with a warm, gentle smile, but his eyes catch a glimmer of blue light. The goddess's tear, which tumbled from your cloak during the scuffle. Ian's smile doesn't falter as he asks softly,
"Are you in need of some assistance, my lady?"
Late at night, you scale the mansion's stone wall, the relic clutched tightly to your chest. Just as your boots hit the ground,
My lady?
a voice from the shadows. Your body freezes. You slowly turn around. The War General Kael is leaning casually against the stone wall, watching you.
My lady.
He smirks.
Sneaking out for a midnight stroll?
His predatory gaze shifts to your cloak. And what exactly are you hiding in there? You know the secrets written in the novel. Kael's greatest secret. The Emperor's illegitimate son. Almost no one in this world knows the truth. You use this dangerous secret to propose a deal. Be my partner at the upcoming ball. Kael stares down at you in silence for a long moment, then lets out a low, dark chuckle.
I'll see you at the ball, my lady.
You reveal your identity and hand them a hastily written letter, claiming it is an urgent secret correspondence for Prince Lucius. You know the secrets written in the novel? The third prince, Lucius, is desperate to secure his place as the crown prince. And you hold the key to giving him that chance. You propose a transaction. At first, Lucius dismisses you. But as you begin naming future events with terrifying accuracy, his gaze sharpens. Shock. And then, dangerous amusement. Lucius leans in, his voice a velvety whisper.
What exactly do you want from me?
You meet his eyes.
Be my partner at the ball.
Lucius falls silent, a slow, calculated smirk creeping across his lips. Lucius wraps a possessive arm around your waist, pulling you into a flawless waltz in the center of the room. You dance breathtakingly under his lead. The moment you reach the heavy doors of the vault, Lucius smirks chillingly and pins you against the cold stone wall. He effortlessly plucks the velvet box from your dress.
Did you really think I wouldn't know what you were carrying?
He never intended to let you go.
A woman who knows the future. It would be a waste to end this with just one transaction.
He leans in, offering a terrifying proposal of marriage. Lucius smiles in dark satisfaction and returns the relic himself. You avoided the guillotine, but you are now eternally trapped in his flawless, suffocating control. You have surrendered all agency for survival. You hesitated too long. A knight loyal to the crown prince catches you lurking in the shadows. Immediate arrest. You were discovered. Before you could react, the Imperial Guards seized you. Cold iron bound your wrists. And by dawn, your fate was sealed. A second waltz. Kael pulls you flush against his chest, his voice a low, dangerous rumble.
My lady, give it to me. Now. It's safer if I handle it.
Under the cover of the dance, you discreetly slip the jeweled box into his coat. For the briefest moment, your fingertips brush against his hand. A faint smile touches Kael's lips.
A wise choice.
As the music reaches its peak, Kael seamlessly vanishes into the crowd. You are left alone, catching your breath. Moments later, the Imperial Knights storm the ballroom and search you, but no trace of the relic is found upon your person. At last, the truth sinks in. You have escaped the cold shadow of the guillotine. Torches blaze in the dark. Of all places, you landed right in front of a patrol of Imperial Guards.
Scaling a noble's estate at this hour. State your identity.
Ian stares at the relic for a moment before letting out a soft laugh.
Well, this is quite the predicament.
He taps his chin thoughtfully.
If the royal ball is approaching, there might be a window of opportunity.
He extends a gloved hand toward you.
I shall see you at the ball, my lady.
After a mesmerizing dance, Ian keeps his promise. With a snap of his fingers, the world twists, and the two of you are pulled into the Imperial Vault. The air tightens instantly. Ian falters. Blood slips from the corner of his lips. The warding magic is crushing him. This place will not let either of you leave.
Hurry, put the gem back.
The relic is still in your hands. Ian forces the last of his magic. A small portal tears open, unstable, barely holding. He pushes you through. You crash back onto the ballroom floor. The moment the rift closes, the alarms of the deepest vault shatter the night. He stayed behind. He took everything onto himself. You do not move. For a brief moment, Ian looks at you. Something in his expression falters. Then, without hesitation, his magic surges. You are forced through the portal. No choice. No resistance. You hit the ballroom floor. The alarms follow him immediately. He did not let you stay. He made the choice for you.